DJ Khaled, a name known for his catchphrases, his collaborations, and his over-the-top personality. But lately, it seems like the internet has turned against him. The once beloved hype man of hip-hop is now the subject of frustration, memes, and criticism.
And I'm an artist. I put anthems out every year.
Why is that? Before the fame, before the endless string of hit songs, Khaled was just another DJ trying to make a name for himself in Miami. He got his big break thanks to Uncle Luke of 2 Live Crew and was a fixture on 99 Jams. But not everyone was a fan. Some Miami locals remember his time on the radio as chaotic, often complaining that he would interrupt the music with his shouting. Even back then, his larger-than-life personality was a point of contention. Khaled's career truly skyrocketed when he stepped into the role of an album producer. But unlike traditional producers who craft beats and refine the sound, his contribution was different. He became the assembler, bringing together big-name artists to collaborate on his records. While his albums sold well, many people questioned what he actually did. Critics argue that his albums are just compilations of tracks from other artists, stitched together with his ad-libs. His signature catchphrase, "Another one," became less of a hype tool and more of a running joke. As one commenter put it, he's like that manager at work who takes credit for the team's work but doesn't actually contribute much. This sentiment is echoed by others who feel that Khaled's success is built on the backs of more talented individuals, with little to no acknowledgement of their efforts. Another point of contention is Khaled's ego and public persona. He's known for his bombastic declarations, such as "We the best" and "Another one," which some find entertaining, but others see as over-the-top and self-aggrandizing. His behavior at live performances, such as his infamous SNL appearance, has also drawn criticism. During that performance, Khaled was seen awkwardly standing on stage, shouting over the music while the featured artists carried the show. This has led to accusations that he lacks the stage presence and musical talent to justify his position in the industry. Khaled's handling of certain public situations has significantly contributed to the growing backlash against him. One of the most notable examples is his appearance, or rather his abrupt exit, on the popular YouTube series Hot Ones. The show, known for its challenging format where celebrities eat increasingly spicy wings while answering questions, has become a cultural phenomenon, with many stars embracing the discomfort and using it as an opportunity to show their authenticity and sense of humor. However, Khaled's experience on the show was anything but authentic. After struggling with the heat of the wings, he decided to quit midway through the interview, a move that many viewers interpreted as a lack of humility and an inability to handle even the slightest discomfort. What made matters worse was his attempt to spin the situation as a strategic decision. In a now infamous moment, Khaled claimed that walking away from the challenge was a demonstration of his ability to know when to walk away, and that it aligned with his philosophy of being a winner. This explanation was met with widespread ridicule, as fans and critics alike saw it as a weak excuse for his inability to push through a relatively light-hearted challenge. The incident quickly became a meme, with social media users mocking Khaled's over-the-top self-importance and his tendency to frame even his failures as victories. This moment on Hot Ones encapsulated many of the issues people have with Khaled: his inflated ego, his lack of self-awareness, and his tendency to take himself far too seriously. Instead of embracing the humor and humility that the show often brings out in its guests, Khaled doubled down on his persona, further alienating fans who were already growing tired of his antics. It was a missed opportunity to connect with his audience on a more human level, and it only reinforced the perception that he's more concerned with maintaining his king image than engaging authentically with the public. This incident, among others, has cemented Khaled's reputation as a figure who struggles to handle criticism or adversity, further fueling the backlash against him. Additionally, Khaled's comments about his personal life have rubbed people the wrong way. In one interview, he openly admitted that he doesn't perform oral sex on his wife, stating that she does it for him because he's the king. This statement was widely criticized as being tone-deaf and disrespectful, with many calling out the double standard and lack of reciprocity in his relationship. Such comments have contributed to the perception that Khaled is out of touch and self-centered. The controversy surrounding his music has also played a role in the public's growing disdain. Critics argue that his albums are essentially compilations of unused verses and beats from other artists, with little original input from Khaled himself. This has led to questions about his actual role in the creative process. As one commenter noted, "I've never sat down and listened to a Khaled album. I just hear his name shouted over other people's work." This sentiment is shared by many who feel that Khaled's music lacks depth and originality, relying instead on the star power of his collaborators to carry the projects. Khaled's interactions with other artists have also sparked controversy. His public feud with Tyler, the Creator, in which he dismissed Tyler's music as not real art, was seen as hypocritical and unnecessary. Many fans pointed out that Tyler's music is widely regarded as innovative and boundary-pushing, while Khaled's work is often seen as formulaic and commercial. This clash further highlighted the divide between Khaled's self-perception and how he's viewed by the public. Even his handling of social and political issues has drawn significant criticism, further tarnishing his public image. As a Palestinian American, DJ Khaled's silence on the ongoing conflict in Gaza has been particularly polarizing. Many fans and activists have called on him to use his platform to speak out about the humanitarian crisis and advocate for his ancestral homeland. However, his refusal to address the issue has left many feeling disappointed and disillusioned. For some, this silence is seen as a missed opportunity to leverage his influence for a cause that directly ties to his heritage. Others interpret it as a lack of courage or a calculated move to avoid controversy, which has only added to the growing perception that Khaled is more concerned with maintaining his brand than standing up for meaningful issues. Despite the criticism, it's worth noting that Khaled's success is undeniable. He has a knack for bringing together top-tier talent and creating commercially successful projects. However, his inability to adapt to the changing landscape of the music industry, coupled with his perceived arrogance and lack of artistic contribution, has led to a decline in his popularity. As one commenter aptly put it, he's more of a meme now than an actual artist. The public's frustration with DJ Khaled seems to stem from a combination of factors: his inflated ego, his reliance on others' talent, and his inability to connect with fans on a genuine level. While he may have once been seen as a larger-than-life figure in the music industry, the tide has turned, and many now view him as a symbol of everything that's wrong with mainstream music. Whether he can reinvent himself and win back the public's favor remains to be seen. But for now, it's clear that DJ Khaled has become a polarizing figure in the world of entertainment. Is DJ Khaled a genius hustler who mastered the game? Or is he just an overhyped personality with nothing real to offer?